So this flight, they gave you gloves, literally gloves and a face mask. Pretty shocked, not many people are wearing their face masks. Gotta keep them people safe. Gotta keep their nannies safe.
Can we get the hand sanitizer?
Yeah, and we got hand sanitizer. It's like freaking, you might as well just give a whole antibacterial kit. Check this out. Flight from Dubai to Milan.
Customers who have just joined us welcome on board Qatar Airways, a member of the One World Alliance. Customers seated at emergency exit and front row seat should keep the area clear of all items. Please switch electronic devices and mobile phones to flight mode. And remember, smoking including the usage of lighters, matches and e-cigarettes is not permitted on board, including the washroom.
So we just landed in Milan, and dude, comparing Milan airport to Dubai, and like not even just that, but just the general setup and infrastructure, dude, I feel like I'm in a third world country right now. Like the Arabs have done shockingly well, like even Qatar, even Dubai, like both of those territories, man, these guys are really ahead of the game. And it's just good to see like these boys, like they're not corrupt. They're putting the money back into the community and building infrastructure, and it's like, dude, Italy's behind so far. Like, let's see. Still in the airport. Gonna go get a rental now. Got a Lamborghini, but I downgraded it to a Jeep Compass. Alright, so we've just landed in Milan and we had a sleep at night. And dude, this city looks like gloomy, man. Like after Dubai. It's nice though, because it's got a lot of greenery, but look at the buildings. They're like, oh, they all look like something off Friends. It's depressing. But the people have been very nice here so far. Very friendly, very smiling. Like, look at that car there. Jesus. The size of my thumb. Oh, you got a 7 Series right there. Not bad. Not bad. So the amount of times, man, in Dubai, because it's left-hand drive, and even in Milan it's left-hand drive, I just literally go and sit in the passenger seat because it's just like habit. And some guy was actually driving me around, and it was weird because it was involuntary. My feet were going for the brake and I was sitting in the passenger seat. It just goes to show like the brain and how its habits are so deeply rooted in. But yeah, check this out. This is Milan city. It's nice, man. It's old. It looks like it's got culture to it. It's got these big pillars, trams going in through the middle of it. A lot of small cars though, man. A lot of like little Fiats, smart cars and stuff. You definitely don't see the big Brabuses and AMGs and everything. We've got some nice pizza on the way now too. Man, this is not Italy is not a good place to be gluten-free, I'll tell you that. Alright, just walking through these streets of Italy. We're an hour away, just near Lake Como, man. And dude, this place, the way I could describe it, it's like, it feels like a home. Got wood fire, smoke everywhere, little houses and little families everywhere. Like look at the streets. It's like cobblestones. Look how thick these walls are. Jesus, man, like you need like 8-9 armies to get through there. I know that. Old school like wooden support beams, cages, exposed brick. And you know, the interesting thing is that you walk through here, right? And you realize that you're living, for me, like I'm living in Australia, right? Like, but there's all this other life that's going on around the world. There's people living in Italy, there's people living in Japan, there's people living in China, and not just small amounts, large amounts, with families, problems, day-to-day life struggles. And it's just, there's life going on, and you forget when you don't travel. You disconnect to that part of it. I think it does something to your brain too, man. Like it switches your brain on in different ways. Now check this out. Mountains. I wonder if there's a Sasquatch here. Like, I wonder what the mythology behind Italian folklore is. Like, if you guys know, drop a comment or something, because I'd be very interested. Because a lot of other ancient cultures around the world, the Amazon, the Andes, Pakistan, Middle East, have a lot of mythology around supernatural beings. I haven't really heard anything about the Italians, unless Rome was a massive influence, which actually technically it was, because you had the Senator, you had a lot of therianthropic beasts, animals from there. But man, it's been raining for like 2 days anyways. I'm just gonna go to the shops, check out. So just headed down towards seeing the design director, the head in charge for BMW. He designed, this guy was like a living legend, man. He designed like the 7 Series, the 5 Series, some of the X Series. Had a lot of controversy behind his design ideas also, but to be honest, like his M5, the one he designed, I think it was an E60 M5. Man, that thing was gorgeous with the angel wings on the back and the V10. The thing used to scream. Like I loved that car, to be honest. I'd love to actually drive one. But going down in Italy, everything's just so organized. Everything's well organized. The freeway's nice. The good thing about Europe is it's just so big, and you can go everywhere. You can, like, you know, you're in Italy right now, and where I'm staying, I'm bordering off Switzerland. So you can literally go down to Switzerland for a hike and come back down to Italy, and then from there, you know, go down towards France or whatever it is. But where I'm from in Perth, it's like, man, you're one of the most isolated cities in the world. You're 4,000 kilometers away from the other bigger cities, which is insane, right? There's nothing really in between. But I'm on the freeway right now, man, and to be honest, I'm a bit paranoid, because everyone's just sending it, like all these Maseratis, BMWs, just going on the fast lane. My sat-nav says 130 kilometer speed limit. These people are doing at least 170, 160. But the speed limit over here says 110. I'm not even gonna risk it, dude. Like, I was floating on 130 for a while, but I'm not even gonna risk it.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop. Every shot from the top.
So we're out here in, what is it, Lake Como?
Lake Como.
Lake Como.
Yeah.
And we're out here for just views, man. They're breathtaking. Look at this stuff. Jesus, it's insane. It's like there's no humans ever been over here, but you can see like little crusts of human settlements just on the tips of the mountains. But the mountains won't allow you to the top.
Do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
Alright, so now we're at the base of the mountains over here, and look at this car park. This car park has a better view than most houses on the planet. So that's all Lake Como up in there. Mountains serene.
Because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words you can say.
Alright, look at this, boys. Get ready. Rockefeller Foundation. I think it's like a private estate or something. Actually, that's pretty funny because we were walking down from the side and there was cameras everywhere facing outside. And to be honest, like, I get it. Like, you got a lot of money, like, you want to have cameras. It doesn't mean that you're evil or anything. I don't know anything about them. just heard about them right now, but I'm just gonna touch the gate. Just so I can say I touched the Rockefeller's gate. Fuck, I thought it would be like electric zap or some shit.
Federico, we are in Italy. Take photo of me, Federico. Go to Fashion Milan week.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time.
Man, these turns are tight, bro. Like, these Italians can really drive, eh? Seriously, like, people back in Perth, like, you would be absolutely crushed over here. Because the thing about Perth is we've got so much space on our roads, right? Like, people have a different sense of spatial awareness for their vehicles and their just extended sense of identity. Over here, it's different, man. It's more like Indonesia over here, but, you know, these white people can drive like these Indonesians because the streets are so tight. They got such big trucks. To be honest, pretty impressed. This is good. This is really good. Good on you, Italians.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad un giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad un giro d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle.
We're about to do a crossing. Man, shut your hole. You man's trying to speak. Anyways, about to do a river crossing with the cars all the way across Lake Como. So this is the location. Beautiful location, man. You know, I mean, some really wealthy people up there just drinking blood. But I'll show you the guys' cars coming off. I think there might be a Land Cruiser there. I'm not sure. Seeing a Land Cruiser in Europe is like something else. Yeah, watch it come off. There we are. There you go. That thing was hideous. And Absolutely nice. Still hideous. Nah, it wasn't it. It was a van though. And that's the ferry that we're going to be boarding.